Hi and welcome to Axiom Chemistry. This video is part of the Questions Students Ask series and is about states of matter. So here's the question. Are all materials solids, liquids or gases? Well, the very quick answer to that is no. There are actually 4 states of matter which are observable in everyday life. This photo shows 3 of them. Solid, you can see the solid rock, liquid, the water here, and then gases, for instance, all these gases pouring out of the top of the volcano. The other state of matter, which we sometimes observe in everyday life, is plasma. Plasma is characterized by a large portion of charged particles. And though we don't see it very often, it's actually the most common ordinary state of matter in the universe, mostly associated with stars. It is relatively uncommon on Earth, though it is generated by lightning and also by neon lights. So those are the 4 observable states of matter on Earth: solid, liquid, gas and plasma. But we do also see what we call intermediate states, such as liquid crystals. Liquid crystals are actually everywhere because they're in all sorts of display devices, such as computer screens and TVs and clocks. In addition to these intermediate states, there are also some other actual states of matter, but these are very, very rare and they're not things you're likely ever to see. So for instance, supercritical fluids. Now these form at very, very high temperatures and pressures where the distinction between a liquid and a gas disappears. An example would be on the atmosphere of Venus. Another one is what's called degenerate matter, which can occur at exceedingly high pressures, such as in very dense objects like a white dwarf star. Another one is the Bose-Einstein condensate. Now these can be found in extreme cold. So for instance, it was created in the Cold Atom Laboratory on the International Space Station in June 2020, but even then it only existed for just over 1 second. There are some other weird and wonderful states of matter, such as superfluids and supersolids, but we're not going to be discussing any of these in Axiom Chemistry, because pretty much everything you'll ever see will either be a solid, a liquid, and a gas. And that's why they're the ones that we're going to be talking about in Axiom Chemistry. But the very quick answer to the question, are all materials solids, liquids, or gases, is of course no. Well done, and see you in the next video.